Yes, indeed. What's going on, Theo?
Man, Dr. Nathaniel Granger Jr.
Well, that's what they call me.
Man, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, sir, considering all things.
Considering all things.
Considering all things, not bad.
Beautiful.
How
Beautiful.
about you?
I guess considering all things, I ain't too bad either.
That's right. When you consider all things, hey,
A lot of things to consider.
yes, a lot of things to consider.
Never mind. Let's go there later.
This world is crazy, ain't it?
It is crazy.
Crazy world.
Sure
A lot of
enough.
things to
I
consider.
was about to say you could be getting beheaded in Israel right now. I don't know.
Ooh, that's terrible. That would not be good.
Yeah, they cutting our heads off today.
That's no bueno. No bueno.
We wanna
But
thank-
here we sit here, you hear the sound of the birds singing.
I hear the birds.
That's a beautiful thing that we still have some birds.
We still have some birds.
We still got a few birds left.
We still got insects, as you can see me hitting my face.
Yeah.
Still got some greenery, got some grass.
Yes.
Summertime coming.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And we still got each other.
Well,
Man, look here.
I guess that counts for something.
Well, something.
Something.
Not much,
Not
but
much.
you know what? Every little bit counts.
Every little bit counts.
Every little bit counts.
Man, we want to thank everybody for coming, traveling all the way back down to Perspective Valley. I'm Theo Mack,
I'm Dr. Nathaniel Granger Jr., aka Dr. Nate Relates.
and we are excited to be on Perspective Valley one more time. Once again, we're outside.
We're out. Yeah, we're out.
You know,
Yeah.
we try to do this
We're at the convention center.
convention center.
Conference center, whatever they call it.
The conference.
Conference center. We're at the Aurora Denver Conference Center.
Yeah.
Yes.
We tried to do this for Cinco de Mayo, but it started hailing. And crazy enough, it was hailing yesterday, and for like 10 minutes, maybe not even that. It was going a little bit, and then it started pouring, and it was flooding a little bit beside my spot. I mean, hail coming down.
Hell, no.
Hell nah.
No.
And then it cleared up, sunny, like it never happened.
Yeah.
That's demonic,
Yeah, I saw a news clip of it. It was crazy.
wasn't it?
Yes.
There's
Yes.
a lot of insurance claims coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And so, man, you gotta excuse me today because I'm here with you, but I'm also in there at the World Congress of Existential Therapy.
Bring it up to the camera a little bit so they can see.
I'm one of 3 co-hosts of the World Congress of Existential Therapy, and right now we have 489 registrants from 40 countries
Wow.
convening in one place. So I am very excited, and but it's a lot of work, of
Yeah.
course, you know, and people pulling on you, Dr. Granger, lady from Israel. I didn't recognize her, but she knew who I was, you know,
Yeah.
introduced me. Beautiful thing to see people come together from all different walks of life, and from many cultures, from many countries. It is so beautiful to see that happen
Absolutely, they go, yeah, come in one spot
in one spot.
for a
In the-
similar purpose.
Yes, in a world that is so divisive, you know, it's just really, I don't take it for granted when people can just come together.
Wow, man. So it's a 3-day event. It's all week actually.
All week. Actually, right now, today is pre-conference. Tomorrow will be the start of the actual conference, the 3rd through the 6th. Saturday, we have an amazing banquet.
Mm.
Yes, it is.
Amen.
With, again, 40 different countries in one room.
What's the one that you probably was most surprised to come, or you most excited to have visit or be a part of?
I think I'm excited to see those that come from Israel. We have some people from the Ukraine.
Oh, okay.
So it's really exciting to see, particularly people from different countries who normally don't get along, but they actually together. Like we have a few people from Russia, you know, and so see the Russians and the Ukrainians coming together, getting along, eating and drinking together, just having a good time as humans ought to.
Yeah, you know, one is what we can do when we're not controlled by tyrants, and you know, our moves aren't dictated by powers that be and governments trying to, you know, do whatever they do, because we don't even know, some of us don't even know what's going on. Only the elect people who study politics, who are really
Sure.
interested. Like, oh yeah, I can tell you about what's going on. Maybe the top 5%. But the rest of us just like are at the whim of all these decisions. You know what I mean? So get out and vote, I guess. I don't know. I'm Theo and I approve this message.
I know that's right.
I don't know what I was going
I
on.
don't know where you was going, but yeah,
But,
some of us don't even interest ourselves with all of the craziness.
So this makes it beautiful that people can get together.
It's very beautiful.
Yeah, man.
And to spend so much time in that cause of bringing people together, because it was a challenge. You know, people had to get visas approved. We had a group from Africa; they never could get their visas approved. We could not get them approved.
Excuse me. Wow.
The U.S. did not want the people from Africa coming in.
Hey, you couldn't
So
go?
that's why you don't see many Africans here. But we had several people from Africa who were coming.
They didn't let people from Africa come?
Nope,
Why?
no. You tell me why.
Well, you from there.
Well, so is your mama, but she's here.
I did hear about some type of Ebola thing that reoccurred down there, some type of virus or something, right? That just
Well,
sparked back
I
up.
don't know. There's viruses everywhere. But
I mean, some type of spark that just kind of like resurged.
well, you know what? The biggest virus known to man is racism.
Mm.
I hate to go there, but that's the biggest virus known to man is when we are inhumane toward other humans.
Yeah.
So, you know, not letting the Africans come for whatever reason. They might have Ebola, but we got cancer.
Right.
We got a whole bunch of stuff ourselves. Shoot.
Mm.
They should be scared that if they came here, they might catch something.
Swear that.
Much stuff we got going on.
Yeah, I think a lot of this is it might be a little race based. And can I go on a tangent?
Well, it's your podcast. You do what you want to.
Yeah, show is yours.
Well,
Show is yours.
perspective.
I can't even speak. So is yours. No, I told you about this story when I was a year and a half ago. I was struggling trying to find a job, and I just couldn't find one. And I just like kept applying everywhere. I had, you know, experience in banking, 10 years customer service among other stuff, and I've done everything. I just could not find nothing. I said, this is so crazy. Not even I couldn't even get a job boxing boxes at Walmart in the back. I said, making minimum wage is crazy. And then I said, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put white on my application and just see what happens. I don't know. It was a banking job too. Mind you, Walmart didn't hire me. And then the next day, I was talking to somebody. I said, yeah, I'm just gonna put white on there with this banking role. Mind you, I have experience in banking. And then the next day, got a phone call talking about you interested. All the way to the end where they do a video recording, you have to do a face-to-face interview, the fourth and final interview. Didn't get it after that.
After they saw your face, they said,
They said,
we found someone that better suits our organization.
So sure enough.
Yeah.
You know, my
yeah.
name is Theodore Roosevelt McClatchy II, and that's Theo Mac for short. But on paper, people think I'm not this.
Well, yeah, then you put white on the application. They called you within 24 hours.
Immediately.
I remember you were like frustrated. You were filling out applications, wasn't getting calls, and I know you have the experience. But yeah, but as soon as you put white on the application, then they called.
I swear.
And they wanted to hire you because they don't set up interviews like that unless you are a prime candidate. And so they set up interviews with you, and then the fourth interview. Now you had the job.
Yeah.
But the fourth interview, when they saw your face,
No, I'm so serious, and I'm keep going on this.
yeah.
It's so difficult to get into banking. All right. So the level of stuff you have to go through is like you're not just getting in. You're not just picking people randomly.
That's right.
All right, that's number one. But number two is I heard that the algorithm is a lot of this AI manipulated too. And another friend of mine who is a Hispanic girl had 15 plus years of customer service experience. She said under this new administration, for some reason, she couldn't get no job. Same issue with me. She didn't say the new administration piece. She was like, I don't know why. And I told her my story. She was like, oh my God, that makes so much sense.
Yes, yes,
So-
yes. And so it's alive and real. It's very real, you know. And to pretend that it's not real, it doesn't make it go away. You know, particularly when you live with it. You know.
Yeah.
And so and yeah, but nevertheless.
Yeah, they didn't want to go too deep. But
We didn't want to go too deep because we're here. We're having a beautiful time. Like I say, it's people from from different walks of life. And several times I'm talking to people. I'm like, can you repeat that? You know, I'm trying to get what they're saying. The accents are so heavy, but I make it my business to stay there until I get it. You know what I mean? I really want to know exactly what they're saying.
Yeah.
And sometimes it take a while.
Yeah.
You know, I shunk. You know, I'm like, oh,
I shunk is crazy.
whatever. You know, all different, different syllables.
You better stop.
All different types of syllables.
I heard you too. I was in one of your meetings or your classes in
Yes.
the back, and then the lady was saying something. You told her, "Can you speak up?" But it wasn't just that she was speaking low; it was her accent.
The accent was so strong, I didn't quite get it. But I think that it's really a good, I think it's very important for us to purpose ourselves to get it. I think that's one of the problems with humanity, particularly as you know, in our current culture, is that we don't want to get it. We don't want to understand the other. You know what I mean? And so we come up with these assumptions and these stereotypes. Like, what's wrong with them? They don't even speak English.
Yeah.
You know, there's nothing wrong with them because they don't speak, you know, because they don't speak English. We think because someone doesn't speak your English, then something must be wrong with them.
Right.
You know, when they have a high IQ, twice yours.
Right.
Twice
Oh,
yours.
crazy.
No, they don't speak English, but they speak French, Spanish, and Portuguese.
What language do you speak? Just
Right.
English?
And the English you speak
And
ain't
barely-
even real English.
Ain't even good English.
Ain't even good English. Ain't even good English.
That's horrible, man. But you know.
But we look at them like they crazy.
There's a lot of bottled up racism out here.
Well, yes.
But look how far we've gotten,
Well,
despite it.
Well, as a people, we're quite resilient.
Yeah.
You know, the more you try to keep us down, the more we still rise up. The more they tried to wipe us out, we still survived. And so there is a resilience that comes even with being oppressed. Do you understand me? And so a lot of times the oppressor they don't have that same resilience. Remember in 1929 when the stock market crashed and all the white people were killing themselves, you know, because all of their being was tied up in the money.
Yep.
You know, but when you come from a place and you don't have money, a stock market crash all day long. It don't change nothing in my life too much.
Go back to normal.
You know, I look here, the price of neck bones might go up. I don't know how that's gonna work. But
Making meals off of pig feet and chitlins, and hog maw and all this.
But I will
stuff.
say this, I know some will look at this and say we're speaking from a place of ignorance. But really it's not a place of ignorance, it's a place from experience. And so our experiential reality may look ignorant to some, you know, but it's full of wisdom.
Yeah.
It is replete with wisdom. This is why I feel we cannot erase the voices of people, because that is their experiential reality. Every Chinese American, particularly first generation Chinese Americans, they have a story to tell you. What did it take to get here? You see what I'm saying? And some people come here because where they are is much worse than this.
Yeah.
Much worse.
Some people can't understand that.
Much worse.
I hate when people outside of somebody else's culture is speaking on it like they know about it, and or not trying to understand that person. These people go through a lot of stuff. I feel really bad for our Hispanic brothers and sisters who are dealing with what's going on right now. Not to go too deep, but man, it's so not good. But when it's not happening to you, you don't care.
Right.
And it's just like, how can you be so selfish that you don't care about anybody but yourself?
Yeah.
You can put yourself first, but there's levels to that.
You know, it's philautia. You've heard me use this word before. It is the Greek word for self-love.
Yeah.
Yes, it is very important that we learn to love ourselves. We're not taught to love ourselves. And so when we try to love ourselves, it goes into a different direction. It becomes narcissism or egocentrism or some craziness. But if we're taught really to love ourselves and to love others, that's why even the Bible says, love your neighbor as yourself. You know, God's will for us, and I don't want to get preachy, is for us to love ourselves and to love our neighbors. Love your neighbor as you love yourself.
Man.
Yeah.
If people could just love people the right way, a lot of people take that self-care stuff to a place it shouldn't be. And you know what I mean? I'm gonna give you an example. People specifically in America, what they'll do is, yeah, it's me and my country, and I gotta make sure I'm first. Okay, but you're doing it at the expense of other people. All right? It's not saying that they're gonna take anything from you. You're just getting more off of them not being here. Now,
Yeah.
them being here, or people are not, or you're not being hurt by somebody else's situation at all, then there's a problem. Because when you put yourself first above somebody else, that says more about you. That means you're not just thinking about, oh, it's me, I want to make sure I'm protected. You're premeditated. You're doing this because you don't care about anybody.
But Theo, let me ask you, do you think, just from your perspective, is that more prevalent with your generation than, let's say, even with mine? Do you feel that your generation has become distant from humanity?
No.
Or less concerned with humanity?
I think we're way closer than yours.
You think way closer?
Way closer.
Oh, I disagree.
Well, not in the form of technology, but as far as like caring about other people.
You think your generation
Way.
care about people?
I think no, man, because
Your generation will kill somebody at the bat of an eye.
your generation.
No.
Do you remember who's in the office right now? 60-year-olds and above the people who run in this country
Well,
right
perhaps
now.
you're right.
They
Well,
ain't-
that ain't got nothing to do with
Yes,
my
it-
generation.
yes, it
Yeah, we didn't.
60-year-olds and
Okay.
above
Okay. Well, perhaps you're right.
are running this thing. As far as inclusion goes, we speaking more about that. As far as rights go, we speak more about that. But it's better with each generation, not necessarily mine. But as generations pass, like your generation was better than the ones in the 40s, I imagine. So but your generation versus mine, as far as like caring about other people, no, racism is systemic. It's passed down.
Well, perhaps
coming
you're
from
right.
y'all.
Well,
It's coming from y'all.
look. Apart from racism, Theo. Apart from that,
Oh, my fault.
just in general, though, I just wonder. You know, we were caring people. I mean, we didn't rely on technology or any of that. We literally sat down with people and cared. We talked with people. We didn't text. We didn't email. We talked with people. We met people where they were. I can't even go to the grocery store and get a regular cashier anymore. I got to go through some automation type, scan this type, all kind of crazy. Can I just speak to a real person? Then you speak to a real person, and the real person got attitude. When you finally get a real person, they got attitude like something wrong with you because you asked to speak to them. Well, aren't you customer service?
Yeah.
Well, did you follow the prompts? Oh my God.
Wow. Yeah.
We didn't have all of that. We were warmer.
So maybe you mean like socializing.
Perhaps socializing. We were more sociable.
I think your generation way more sociable,
Mm-hmm.
or know how to socialize. I think my generation is more.
Antisocial.
No,
Antisocial. Yes.
I can't even get the word out.
Antisocial.
we-
We're more socialized. We're more sociable. Your generation is more antisocial. Would you agree?
Well, maybe yeah. I think we care more about each other these days way more than we did previously.
Well, then out of this generation, then we get the Me Too movement, and it's all about me.
Maybe.
The generation that concerns themselves with three people: me, myself, and I.
Well.
So what are we gonna do about this situation?
I don't know what we're gonna do about it.
Well,
That's wild, man. Trailing a little bit. I want to. You seen that lady? You seen that lady with the one hand got pulled over by the officer?
that's a hot mess right there.
The officer pulled this lady over.
Hot mess.
Who had one hand and other hand was nubbed out.
One hand. I mean, her hand. I can't even demonstrate.
It was bad. And the
She had a
officer-
missing. Her arm was amputated
It wasn't that
from the
far.
elbow.
It wasn't that far back.
It was far enough.
It was no hand right here.
No
There was
hand.
And an officer said that he saw her
With the-
holding her phone in the right hand. Had a whole spiel about it.
She driving with her left hand. She has no right hand, and she gets pulled over for talking on a cell phone that she had in her right hand. And she said, "Really?" She raised up her hand and just a nub.
And he still gave her a ticket. He still gave her a ticket. He said, I know what I said, I know what I saw.
But I'm still going to give you a citation.
Right. He said, you can take it to court.
Right.
Right.
Oh, that's uncaring. This world done got so cold. You can get this lady ain't even missing her arm. Do y'all hear what I say?
He said, right hand to God. She said,
Right.
she said, hand to God. She said,
She raised her right nub. And he still gave her no sympathy.
gave her a ticket.
You know, I mean, in my if I was a cop back in the day, ma'am, please, I'm so sorry. You see somebody with a missing hand back in the day, you be like, oh, I'm so
You wouldn't
sorry.
even be a cop back in the day. They'd be pulling you over. They would have pulled you off the car. And they would have, no, don't say that.
Well, perhaps you might be right. I don't know what they would have did. You better stop. Back in the day, I'd be another Rodney King or some craziness.
Yeah, nah, man.
No, but I
Craziness.
mean, come on now. This woman clearly did not have a right hand. And he saw her with the cell phone in her right hand. That reminds me of Trayvon Martin. They saw him with a weapon when all he had was a cell phone and a bag of chips.
Skittles.
Skittles.
Yeah. Yeah, man. They know, and that man, he never went to jail. Did he go to jail? Y'all let me know. I don't think
No,
he went.
who was his? George Zimmerman.
I don't think he ever got
I don't think
prosecuted.
he. Nope. I don't think he did a day. I mean, think maybe he did a day or two. I don't even know if he did a day.
But he's out in the streets right now. I know that.
Right.
So I don't know, man. We got a lot to learn. We got a lot to grow. A long way to go. You know what I mean? But
So now, how it's a lot of craziness, but as we sit here and we can appreciate the quietness, the sound of the birds, at least I can, because I cherish my peace. I don't know if you even recognize the sound of the bird. Do you?
I'm surprised you can even hear.
Do you cherish?
Is that a
your
hearing
peace?
aid?
No.
Turn that ear to the camera.
No, I need to stay.
Is that a hearing aid?
I need to stay in touch
Turn
with.
this
I
to
need
the
to stay
camera.
in touch with your mama. Hello, hello. You okay?
Wow, man. Y'all can hear the birds. I love the birds. I love nature. I love watching Planet Earth. Speaking of, you know who just did a new Planet Earth, or just recorded a new Planet Earth 3?
Who?
That man, he's like a 99 years old. The voice of Planet Earth.
Really?
Just recorded another one.
Wow.
Planet 3. Planet Earth 3.
Wow, he's still doing it.
He's 99 years old, just turned 100, I think.
Wow.
And you saw him recording on Instagram. I said, that's dope.
Man, that's amazing. He's about the same age as the planet Earth. No, I'm just
The
kidding.
same age as your mama.
But that's amazing.
Nah, so that was pretty cool. I thought that was dope. But yeah, I love nature.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You can learn a lot about life by looking at nature, I suppose.
I stare at you and I learn a lot. As moss grow from the top of your head, as you creak from the knees, you know what I mean? As new frequencies come from your system, I think you be farting, I'm not sure what be going on, but you be emitting gas,
Well,
you know what I mean? You're a science project,
well,
chemical reaction.
you are a literal freak of nature. You are a freak of nature.
How old are you?
You are like I don't know, the abominable snowman. You're like a freak of nature. Nature doesn't even make things like you.
You like Johnny Appleseed.
You came out wrong. I bet you was a breech baby.
You came out feet first.
You came out nose first.
You came out feet first.
You came out nose first. Shut up.
You came out hands first, hands
But
like
no,
this.
nature is something else. I think life would be so much better if we got out into nature and if we grew to appreciate nature. Stop messing with nature.
Right.
We be messing with nature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't take anything else from this podcast today, stop messing with nature.
It's not nice to fool Mother Nature.
No.
You don't remember that commercial, do you?
No.
You don't remember that? That was before your time.
Is it?
Yeah.
Not fool Mother Nature?
It was a margarine commercial.
Margarine.
I think it was Parquet, and if you think it's butter, but it's not. I think it was chiffon. Remember, if you think it's butter, but it's not, it's chiffon. They came out with a margarine that tastes like butter. And, of course, butter is natural.
Yeah.
And then you eat that, and the Mother Nature tastes it, and she think it's butter, but it's margarine. And then she gets mad. It causes, like, burn, lightning. It's not nice to fool Mother Nature.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That's a commercial right there.
Yeah, getting margarine mixed up from butter.
Wow. How does it make you feel that TV's not in black and white anymore?
When I blacken your eye, I'm gonna ask you how that feel. The contrast between a black eye and your white face.
Oh man, got a lot of black and white going on. So,
But it's beautiful.
it is beautiful.
It is beautiful. It is beautiful. You drinking your water?
I'm
like
finished
you
with
should?
mine actually.
Oh, good for you. Good for you.
And on that note, since I finished my water and he's so old that he can't seem to finish his, I'm gonna reel us out of here. We want to thank everybody.
Well, you keep living. You're gonna be old too. I hope you keep living.
I hope I keep living too.
It's a joy in getting older.
Is that a threat?
It's a joy. Just keep living. No, it's a promise. I don't make threats. It's a promise.
Man, take that hearing aid out your ear.
I know. I'm trying to make sure your mama don't chime me. I'll make sure she all right.
Testing.
Testing. You gonna bring me my money? All right.
We want to thank everybody for coming,
All right.
traveling all the way back down to Perspective Valley. I've been Theo Mike.
And I've been Dr. Nathaniel Granger Jr., aka Dr. Nate Relates.
We've always been privileged and still are to have you come all the way back down to Perspective Valley. And as we close, we understand here on Perspective Valley, we have a saying, That is perspective.
Is a hell of a thing.
Yeah, man. Till next time. Woo! Let's get it.